I put together a few experiments you could try at home to show how our Earth is always changing. One experiment I found was the frozen straw experiment. Simply take a straw, I cut mine into a smaller piece, some Play-Doh, some clay, whatever you have at home to close that straw's end. So I put clay on one end, filled that straw with water, and then put clay on the other and put it in the freezer. This would also work with a water bottle at home. Just be careful because it can get kind of messy in the freezer. Here's an image of the frozen straw after I've taken it out of the freezer. When that water froze, it expanded and pushed the clay right out of the end of the straw. And you can see examples of this on Earth. When water freezes, it can make... Here's an example of a rock that has been broken into pieces because of freezing and thawing ice. Another example you could try at home is called grinding glacier. All I did was take a little bit of dirt, fill it with water, and put it in the freezer to make my glacier. I also had a piece of soap, and the soap is going to be the land, the earth. And the glacier you're going to see rubbing back and forth on the earth and how it carves out the earth and leaves kind of a hole or basin inside. And you can see how over time that glacier going over the earth has changed the surface of the earth. And here's an example of the earth carved by glacier. A third experiment you can try at home is a volcano experiment. But this one has a little twist to it. You're going to see in the videos I set up that my volcano, we're going to erupt multiple times to show how the earth changes each time the volcano erupts. For this one, you're going to need baking soda, vinegar. I used a paper plate. You might want a cookie sheet, some Play-Doh to show how the earth is changing over time. Check out the video, see what you think. All right, so you can see where that liquid is. We're just going to go around and kind of get an idea of how far around the volcano that came out. Just using a pen or a pencil. Okay, now that we've kind of cleaned up the baking soda and vinegar mess, we're pretending now that magma, that liquid, is drying into igneous rock. And you can see how our volcano is starting to form here. We're just making the blue Play-Doh reach around the cup to all of the ink lines. So just a little piece on the side. We're not trying to build too far up the cup because we want to be able to take that cup out each time and empty it of its, so we can pull it right out of there and try it again. All right, so that magma's cooled. Now we've got that purple layer, not a huge eruption from that last volcano, but we're going to do one more. Again, another 1/4 cup of vinegar. We're going to add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And let's see what happens. Oh, we've got some more to put on there. We'll do another layer. And here you can see an image of what a volcano looks like in real life and how it's changed the earth. If you have these materials at home, feel free to try some of these experiments out. Thanks for watching, guys.